Hey everyone, welcome back to another Ducks recap video. The Ducks are going to lose this one 3-2 against the Arizona Coyotes. A lot to unpack here, huh, Kim?
Yeah, sorry for about a bunch of complaining you're about to hear. Sorry, particularly about one certain player, but let's just get into it.
We'll get into that. Well, I guess before we get into the first period, Terry is going to be back in the lineup, subbing in for Terry on the third line. And
Little message sent to him, maybe you could say, yeah.
And yeah, just jump right into the first period. Right off the bat, both teams look really sloppy, missed passes everywhere, which actually is going to lead to the Ducks' first goal. It's a really bad pass by Jordan Gross, and Silf's going to get the puck, and unassisted goal for Silf on the first shot of the game.
Back-to-back early unassisted goals for the Ducks. Let's go. Sounds like we're off to a great start.
Yeah, well, right after that seemed to be a wake-up call for the Coyotes, and the Ducks matched the intensity. The pace definitely picked up after that goal. Coyotes keep pouring it on, and the Ducks are going to take a slashing penalty. Ducks are going to get a power play from a pretty weak slashing penalty, I thought. But they don't really build on it. Nothing too dangerous comes after that.
You know, their power plays, they look okay. It's just like they don't shoot. Like it's just like the same story that's always been with the Ducks power play.
Yeah, they're really good passing.
Yeah.
Really good at passing. You would think they had like another extra player or something.
And then after that, they didn't score, so the Ducks go back on the PK because they got too many men on the ice. It was a pretty bad one. There were 6 players like pretty far away from the bench, and not much from the Coyotes in that one. Hit a post, actually. Well, not even just a post. What a save by Gibson on that! I thought it was post originally. It was a great save. But yeah, that pretty much does it for the first 1-0 for the Ducks. Yay! Shots in favor of Arizona, 12-8. Gibson looked good. No rebounds really for him, and definitely the reason that the Ducks had the lead. But is that surprising?
Really? Yeah, not too surprising. But yeah, lots of unpack. So we'll just head right into the second. Shattenkirk's going to take a high stick less than 30 seconds in. But luckily the Ducks are going to get another kill there. But you could tell second period was definitely all Coyotes early on.
That was a terrible period.
Yeah, terrible period for the Ducks. And they're eventually going to tie it up on the Dvorak goal from Chicherin and Broussard. He's actually going to end a shutout streak for Gibson. He had a 140-minute shutout streak. And
it only took someone else scoring from the Ducks team scoring on Gibson. It went off Shattenkirk's skate, actually, this goal. So a little unlucky for Gibson. Yeah. Unlucky for Shattenkirk, too. It wasn't really his fault on that one. Just the only way you got to score against Gibson now is deflections, pretty much. So.
Yeah, something you can't see or doesn't have enough time to react to, even with his reaction speed. But yeah, it's still all Coyotes. Sam Steele's going to take a tripping penalty, but the Ducks penalty kill will get another kill. And then the Ducks finally get their first shot of the period, 14 minutes into the period. And,
don't worry, I'll highlight that one shot because that was about it for the Ducks the whole period.
Yeah, that's actually their only shot for the period. Arizona's going to get 12. Ducks get one shot. Probably the worst period of the season, huh, Kim?
Yeah, that was it was hard to watch. Ducks stopped skating all of a sudden, so I don't know if they're tired already. Season just started, boys, so get it together.
Yeah, then right into the third, Coyotes are going to get another quick goal to start off the period. It's actually a pretty great play by the Coyotes. Great zone entry by Garland, frees up some space. Great little pass, and at first it looked like it was a great deflection by Clayton Keller, but upon further review, it looks like a Hakanpää or Hanky Panky, as we like to call him. It's going to put it in top shelf on Gibson. So
see if the NHL changes that. As of right now, it is Garland's goal, but it definitely looks like it touches Keller's stick, but we shall see. But then after that, the Ducks decide to wake up all of a sudden. Oh, we can't just let Gibson carry us. So the Ducks actually get a power play chance. And guess what, folks? The Ducks score their first power play of the season from Heinen. So great play. Oh, my goodness. Is that what it was? Oh, my goodness.
I think that they had 18 power plays, and yeah, finally get the first one. But yeah, Heinen gets another one. He just loves playing in Arizona. Ducks look good on the power play. I mean, great passing. Fowler to Steele with the assists, and yeah, it's a good goal. And we're all tied up again. But then Shattenkirk's going to make another appearance for the wrong reasons. He
Another
gets
bad
another
penalty.
penalty.
It was bad. I thought it was bad. I don't know if it was a dive, but it just. What were you thinking?
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Shattenkirk's got 12 penalty minutes on the season, not including that one. So up to 14, I think. So that's pretty rough. Not a good look for him. And then soon, about a minute 30 into that power play, Silfverberg is going to get another high stick. Actually hits the same guy who got high stick before, Broussard. And then it's a 5-on-3, and it's really hard when Silf goes to the box because he's one of the Ducks' best penalty killers.
Yeah, but the Ducks kill off the 5-on-3, and then Shattenkirk actually gets out of the box and has a breakaway, and had more time than he thinks, I guess, because he takes a quick little wrister and Kemper throws that away. But then, unfortunately, the Coyotes do score on the 5-on-4 power play. Dvorak scores again. Great puck movement. So from Schmaltz and Kessel.
Yeah, it was another. Yeah, I mean, not much GIBSON can do. It's a one timer right from the slot. So yeah, I can't fault GIBSON there. And then I said last recap that I was gonna get it's gonna a little chippy. And yeah, I don't know what Garland said, but GIBSON was not liking it, and he just basically gives him the glove, puts them in a headlock, takes them down. So man, I wish they would mic GIBSON up for that game, huh?
Said something bad about his mama, probably. That's what they typically say, right?
Yeah, it's probably a mama joke gone wrong, probably. And then, going into the last minute or two, Ducks are going to pull GIBSON to try to tie it up. And I mean, Shattenkirk just looked absolutely dreadful in this last minute. Couldn't keep any pucks in at the point. Just throwing the puck away. And man, what a rough game. No help from him. No help from much of the Ducks offense or any of the other players besides GIBSON. And the Ducks are going to drop this one.
Yeah, it's definitely rough to watch, but on to the next one, I guess. Next game is Thursday, January 30th versus the Blues at 6 p.m. Be interesting because the Blues have had a pretty long layoff. Their game was canceled against Vegas, so they'll be well rested. And yeah, let's hope Ducks do a little better. So, any closing thoughts, Sean?
Well, I mean, I think Gibby looked good, but he's definitely getting frustrated by the lack of scoring, and I think maybe just the lack of trying in the second period for sure. I think that's kind of what led to the outbreak. He's just getting a little frustrated. So hopefully the team kind of takes that as a message and like maybe he starts playing for their tendy, you know?
Yeah, GIBSON's not usually one to do that most of the time, so maybe he'll fire up the team a bit, hopefully. And then also Shattenkirk. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say about this dude sometimes. Maybe I just say it because it's just so early in the season, it's hard to get really mad, but like everyone else is showing up at some points. I have not seen him have a good game. He needs to show up.
No, he needs to get scratched ASAP. He looked absolutely atrocious this game. Worst player on the ice, no doubt about it. And he's one of the guys getting paid most on the ice, so he needs to step up. I mean, maybe he can send a message, tell that boy to stay home, and have one of the young kids step up. Yeah, he's wearing the A, and he's playing like that. No respect for the crest on the front. But yeah, we could go on and on about Shattenkirk, but let's end it there. And hey, yeah, what we said against the Blues coming up on the 30th, and we'll be back, and we'll see you next time. See ya.